guys, thanks for joining me for another workout with Fit 413's free February Fitness Challenge. Have your band ready, be warmed up, have your water ready. We're going to get to work. It's another day of 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. The whole first week is like this, and then next week it'll switch up just a little bit. But for today, we're still on with that 50 on, 10 off, 15 minutes long. I want you to get through 2 to 3 rounds. I go through one round with you. You can either repeat the video and go through it again, or once you know those moves, just set your stopwatch, get through rounds 2 and 3. Let's get started. Our first move we call clamshells. You take your band. You're going to lay on your side, wrap that band nice and tight around your knees. You are above your knees. Take those handles, hold them. Get ready, start the stopwatch. Let's go. You're going to open just the knees. My whole leg is not opening. It's just at the knees. If you need more resistance, grab a little lower down. Open those knees. Hold tight right there for 50 seconds. The second 50 seconds, all we're doing is switching sides. So you keep it wrapped around your knees and just switch to the other side. With these, hopefully you're wearing pants. That band will dig into your legs. So if you see clamshells on the workout, go change, throw some pants on. You only have 20 seconds to go. Like I said, I'll do this once with you, but you need to be doing this 2 or 3 times to really see the results by the end of the month. If you give me the 5 days a week all month long, I promise you'll feel stronger by the end of the month. Switch sides. You get 10 seconds, shake it out a bit, roll to the other side, grab it with the other hand, feet together, 2, 1, let's go. If you decide you're going to be sticking with these and you are going out and buying maybe a stopwatch or getting an app, you can also get something called a Gym Boss interval timer. You can set it up for 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It'll beep for you. So once you learn what I call these workouts, like this is the clamshell, you set up your timer, you see what they are, you can just have your timer going. It's nice and easy. Now, be sure, as I notice my legs are getting tired, my bottom legs want to lift. Hold it down. Don't let it move. That first leg's tired and wants to lift. Don't let it. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Keep going. Every second counts, guys. All right. Unwrap. You got 10 seconds. Next move, air squats. Now that's our cardio for the day. I'll show some modifications. Those of you that know what an air squat is, get started. You're going to sit and jump. Modifications, I'll go through some of those. Those of you that know what these are and are capable of doing them, you should be doing them. Don't stop with me. So, if you can't do an air squat, power squats, nice and fast. Get that heart rate up as quick as you can. So, fast, fast, fast. Air squats, hands come out and you jump, jump, jump. Sit down and back. Get as high as you can. Thrust those hips through. Stand up nice and tall. You're going to see a lot of these today. Start to set goals. In 50 seconds, I'm going to get at least 25, 30 of these done. Beat your time every time. 10-second rest. All right, moving on to arms for a second. Give those legs a break. Stand. Cross it over. We have an upright row. So stand up nice and tall, shoulders back. Pull those handles straight to your armpits. Elbows out to the side. This is your breather. Catch your breath. Now, I'm not doing this. Shoulders stay down. We don't want too much in the traps. Halfway through them. Try not to just lift the handles. I want those elbows pulling up. Core nice and tight. Always working the belly. 10 seconds to go. So we'll do another set of arm stuff, and then we're back to those air squats. 10-second break. Come to the floor. It's going to be a seated row with your band. I want more resistance. So I'm going to take it around the arches of my shoes. Legs straight, back tall, pull straight back. Now, you can switch, narrow, wide. You can stay with the wide, you can stay with the narrow. I like to switch it up, a wide and a narrow. Back and forth. Now make sure your band is even between your feet. You'll know if it's not. One will feel easier or one will feel harder than the other. It's only 50 seconds. You don't need a break in 50 seconds. Shoulder blades down and back, belly tight. Don't hunch. You got less than 10 seconds. We are right back to that air squat. So those of you that know what it is, get to work. You got 10 seconds. Unwrap your band. Set it off to the side. Get to your feet. Let's go. Remember, set that goal. It's 25. Ten seconds. Done. So I was able to average 1 a second. That's 50 in the 50 seconds. See if you can do it. Up, more for the legs. Feet on the floor, wide. Hands on the floor, elbows to the knees. Get your butt low, like in a frog hop. Then press your glutes all the way to the ceiling. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. If you notice, there's not a lot happening with my arms, just the legs. After those air squats, these don't feel so good. Keep going. Seconds to go. Get below those knees, guys. All right, 10 seconds. Glute bridge. Get on your back. You get this to catch your breath. We're going back to air squats. So, feet on the floor. Hands out by your sides. Now lift your hips so you cannot see your knees. And lower. Lift. Lower. So for some of you, this will feel easy. You're going to grab a band, put it across your hips. You're going to lift here, creating that extra resistance. It's like adding a weight to your hips. Not to mention your arms get a little extra holding you down. Lift as high as you can. Now all my weight is through my heels. I could lift my toes if I wanted to. None of the weight is there. I get my hips as high as I can, really squeeze through the bum. Those air squats are coming. To your feet. 10 seconds. Prepare for them. Let's get ready to start. We have 2 arm moves after this, more air squats. That'll be a round. Ready, let's go. Try to land as soft as you can. This isn't a big, hard fall. Gentle down, throw yourself back up. Now, every time I sit, I suck in here nice and tight. Never bothers my back. 20 seconds to go. Legs are on fire. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your band. This might be a little tricky. If you don't have something you can wrap around, go ahead and do normal curls. I am going to tie it here. I'm going to walk back, and I'm going to do a bicep curl here. It's a little elevated. I lean back, and I curl it back. Doorknobs work. Chair. Tie it on and go. Try not to come to this form. I'd rather you really brace that belly. Curl back here. Do not rest those elbows at your sides. I want to do it. I'm not going to. Keep that weight up. If you notice, I tied it in a knot around there, giving a little extra resistance, making sure it stayed on. All right, 10 seconds. What do we got next? Whew, tricep extension. You're going to keep it on there. You're going to take below the handles. Pull it back by your sides. My elbows will stay pinned by my sides, and I straighten it back. Trying to get my hands behind my back. Press back. We have air squats after this, and then that's the round. If you notice, there wasn't a core specific move today, but lots of things that engaged our core as we worked. <sighs> 15 seconds. Try not to lose range of motion or let that weight pull you. It's nice and controlled, every move. We focus on that squeeze. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds to air squats. Can you still maintain that quick pace even in this last 15? Ready, set, let's go. Find that focus spot. Just push through it. Sit and drive through the hips and heels. 20 seconds. Belly tight. 10. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. That was a 12-minute day. Looking at my clock, you had 12. So, no reason you can't get through 2, 3, even 4 rounds. We'll see you tomorrow.